Why is Mona's Hieroglyphica symbolism so difficult to understand? Imagine trying to decode a message written in a language that mixes symbols, words, and ideas from many different worlds. That's what makes the Mona's Hieroglyphica so tricky. Created by John Dee during the Renaissance, it's not just a simple drawing. It's a complex emblem packed with meanings from astrology, alchemy, mysticism, and geometry. Dee wanted it to show how everything in the universe is connected. But because it combines so many traditions, it's like a puzzle with many layers. The symbol itself is a mashup of symbols for the sun, moon, fire, water, air, and earth. It also includes signs for planets and elements, all woven into one image. This makes it hard to understand without knowing a lot about those symbols and what they stand for. He didn't just draw it randomly. He designed it to encode deep spiritual truths about the unity of creation. But because it's so layered, most people find it confusing at first glance. Another reason it's hard to grasp is the way Dee used Latin words and unusual formatting. His writing has strange spacing, capitalizations, and accents that don't follow normal rules. These features suggest that the text was meant to be meditated on, not read straight through. It's like a secret code or a poetic puzzle that invites careful study. Without understanding the Latin wordplay, it's easy to miss the deeper meanings Dee embedded. The context of Renaissance occultism also adds to the mystery. Dee was part of a tradition that kept many teachings hidden. His work was meant for initiates who knew the secret language of symbols and metaphysics. The oral traditions and teachings that supported his work are mostly lost now. So, modern viewers see only the surface, not the full picture Dee intended. Dee's practices involved advanced math and geometry, like sacred proportions and Platonic solids. The Mona's Hieroglyphica hints at these ideas, making it even more complex. Understanding it fully requires knowledge of Renaissance philosophy, alchemy, and geometry. It's not just a picture but a visual summary of a whole worldview. The symbol also combines ideas from many disciplines. It's a fusion of astronomy, alchemy, Kabbalah, and metaphysics. Each discipline has its own language and symbols, making the whole thing a web of meanings. To truly understand it, you need familiarity with all these fields at once. Finally, Dee made the symbol intentionally obscure. He once said that those who don't understand should remain just silent. This shows he wanted it to be an esoteric tool, only for those with the right spiritual and intellectual background. It's not meant for casual viewers but for serious students of the occult. In the end, the difficulty in understanding the Mona's Hieroglyphica comes from its dense symbolism, lost oral traditions, interdisciplinary nature, and deliberate secrecy. It's a visual puzzle designed to point to universal truths beyond words. It invites deep thought and meditation, not quick answers. That's why it remains one of the most intriguing and challenging symbols from the history of occult practices.